It was the summer of 1964 when a young Jeff Bezos was born to a mother and a father who worked at a bike shop. From the very beginning, he was surrounded by a family of risk-takers who taught him the value of hard work and entrepreneurship. Bezos was fascinated by technology from a young age, spending much of his free time tinkering with computers and other gadgets. After graduating from Princeton University in 1986 with a degree in computer science and electrical engineering, Bezos worked for several tech companies before eventually landing a job at a startup called Fiddle. It was there that he first learned about the internet and began to imagine the possibilities of what it could become. In 1994, Bezos decided to take a risk of his own and founded Amazon.com. His initial plan was to create an online bookstore that could offer a wider selection of books than any physical store could. He left his high-paying job at the hedge fund D. Shaw & Co. to pursue this vision, and he set up shop in his garage in Seattle. The early days of Amazon were anything but glamorous. Bezos and his small team worked long hours, packing and shipping books by hand. But despite the challenges, Bezos was driven by a sense of purpose and a desire to create something truly revolutionary. Over time, Amazon began to grow, and Bezos realized that he needed to expand the company beyond just books. He began to experiment with selling other types of products, including electronics, clothing, and home goods. Amazon's growth was fueled by Bezos's commitment to customer service and his ability to anticipate what customers wanted before they even knew they wanted it. In the early 2010s, Bezos began to focus on building a platform that could allow other businesses to sell their products on Amazon. This move was controversial at the time, as many believed that it would dilute Amazon's brand and compromise the company's commitment to customer service. But Bezos knew that it was the right decision, and he pushed forward. Today, Amazon is the largest online retailer in the world, with a market capitalization of over $1.5 trillion. The company sells everything from books to groceries to streaming video, and it has revolutionized the way that people shop and consume media. But Amazon's success has come at a cost. Critics have accused Amazon of engaging in anti-competitive practices, mistreating workers, and contributing to the decline of small businesses. Bezos has also been criticized for his immense wealth and the impact that it has on society. Despite these criticisms, Bezos remains one of the most influential figures in the tech industry. He has used his wealth to invest in projects that he believes can change the world, including Blue Origin, his space exploration company, and the Bezos Earth Fund, which supports climate change research and advocacy. Looking back on his life, Bezos credits his success to his willingness to take risks and his ability to stay focused on his goals. He has said that he is motivated by a desire to make a positive impact on the world, and that he believes that technology can be a powerful force for good. As Bezos steps down as CEO of Amazon and looks toward the future, he remains committed to using his wealth and influence to drive positive change. Whether through his work with Blue Origin or his philanthropic efforts, Bezos is determined to leave a lasting legacy that will benefit generations to come. Despite stepping down as CEO of Amazon in 2021, Bezos will remain involved in the company as its executive chairman. He will also have more time to devote to his other projects, including Blue Origin. Founded in 2000, Blue Origin is a privately funded space exploration company that aims to make space travel more accessible and affordable. The company has made significant strides in developing reusable rockets and spacecraft, and Bezos has said that he believes that space exploration is essential for humanity's survival. In addition to Blue Origin, Bezos has also become increasingly involved in philanthropy in recent years. In 2020, he announced the launch of the Bezos Earth Fund, a $10 billion fund that will support efforts to combat climate change. Bezos has said that he sees climate change as the biggest threat facing humanity, and he has committed a significant portion of his wealth to addressing the issue. Despite his success, Bezos has not been immune to criticism. In particular, he has faced backlash over Amazon's treatment of its workers and its impact on small businesses. In response to these criticisms, Bezos has committed to making changes within Amazon and has called for the government to create a more equitable and sustainable economic system. In conclusion, Jeff Bezos' life story is one of risk-taking, innovation, and perseverance. From his humble beginnings in a garage in Seattle, he built one of the largest and most influential companies in the world. His vision and commitment to customer service have transformed the way that people shop and consume media, and his philanthropic efforts have the potential to drive positive change on a global scale. While Bezos has faced his fair share of criticism, he remains a leading figure in the tech industry and a driving force for innovation and progress. As he continues to pursue his passions and invest in the future, it will be interesting to see what impact he will have on the world in the years to come.